number 58, The Power of Stillness. Now, as I've said before, I'm a fairly animated person. When I first started acting on screen, I was horrified at how large my performance seemed. And it's all I concentrated on was pulling it back, making it more still. I've noticed in the acting classes that the more self-contained stillness really works on screen. When I first started doing these tips, I got feedback that I was just moving around way too much, and that's my natural kind of fluidity, my natural expression. I had to play a scene once in as Caro, short for Caroline Darling, in a series I did for 3 years for BBC One, and I played a character who ran the office. And she was a real bitch character, you know, so I always say I had to dig deep for that knot, you know. Anyway, so there was a scene where she was told that the person who owned and ran the drama school was dead. And I thought, oh my God, that's a really emotional script, really emotional. How am I going to do that? It was in the days when I was still exploring my camera technique, and I still didn't feel emotionally present. Basically, I was so emotionally stuffed up from all my kind of emotional, fucked upness in my own character that I wasn't really able to be very emotional as an actress. So I thought, how am I gonna tackle this? You know, I don't feel like, you know, this is like the 16th scene that I'd done that day. I don't feel I'm going to be able to cry. I'm probably a lot more able to access my emotion now than I've ever been. But in those days, you know, I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to do that. So I thought, I know what I'll do. And I remember just hearing that Markov had died. And I just took it all in. It was very still. You mean he's dead? I remember being emotional. It was about trying not trying to feel. So I just kept it all very still. I didn't overdo it. I just kept it very still and tried to imagine what that's like for his daughter. And afterwards the director came up and said, oh, very nice work. And I was like, phew. Because I was still feeling not enough as a person and an actress, and so I was still pushing a little bit. So that was great. I really enjoyed doing that scene. Yeah, stillness works.